What the fuck?
Hey, ma'am, and welcome to Cali's Tea Talk show. So, this is pretty much a soft spoken ASMR gossip show where we talk about the latest of everything. This channel is basically dedicated to me reacting to messy shit that I see online and mainly on TikTok. Because TikTok is honestly my favorite app. So honestly, I just react to the latest celebrity gossip, the latest influencer gossip, and also popular trending topics and videos on the internet, bitch. So we not doing nothing too special on here, but it is a soft, relaxing, and comfortable FaceTime kind of vibe. Yes, ma'am. We honestly like best friends sitting on the phone, gossiping about random shit on TikTok that I didn't seen for the day, okay? Yes, ma'am. But if you happen to have something different between your legs, you not a girl, but you enjoy gossip. Hey, sir. I see your messy ass a mile away, and welcome to Cali's Tea Talk show. So, if you guys do want to see daily videos like this, feel free to like, comment, and also subscribe because these videos are daily. Yes, ma'am. So, today I am going to be reacting to this viral video on TikTok. Okay, it's this viral video of this girl and her best friend and her boyfriend. So I'm pretty sure y'all probably catch the drift just by me saying that, bitch. But it is messy, it is crazy, and it is honestly a life lesson for a lot of y'all out there, okay? So we gonna start off by naming the people that we talking about. The guy name, his name gonna be Byron, and the girl name gonna be Abby, and the main girl of the story, her name is gonna be Taki. If I'm being honest, I'm just hungry as hell right now, and I need something to eat. So that's the reason why I'm naming her Taki, okay? Yes, ma'am. But we gonna go ahead and get into everything, and I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion on it, bitch. But this video been going crazy on TikTok for a good minute. Honestly, it's because it's a crazy story time, okay? So first, we gonna get into Taki since she is the main character of the story. But Byron is basically her boyfriend, and Abby is basically her best friend, okay? Byron is Taki's longtime boyfriend of 2 years now. They've been together, they've been dating on each other for 2 years. And Abby is her best friend. I'm not sure if how long I genuinely forgot. Cause that bitch irrelevant. Yes, ma'am. Kinda. Okay. The story time starts off with Taki and Abby being up in the car. You know, they in the car chilling in the video. They seem to be laughing and goofing around, going through Taki boyfriend phone. So as she going through the phone, girl, she end up seeing a XEX tape of her her friend, her best friend Abby, and her boyfriend. So then you see the video clip. It's like first she see her friend name on her boyfriend's Snapchat, and she kind of paused and she like, why your name? Why does it say the girl name? So the other friend, the best friend, she looking kind of skeptical, but she trying to act dumb like she don't know what's going on. So she like, what the fuck? Like, what? And the moment the girl click on the Snapchat, she see a video of some cheeks getting clapped. And the cheeks that's getting clapped is her best friend. So she turned around at her best friend like, Abby, what the F? And next thing you know, the video just cut off. But the Abby girl started to back up like this, looking at her friend like this. Yeah, your ass called. You called. We seen that video of you getting your cheeks clapped. Now you need to get your ass beat. Okay, you done had too much fun getting them cheeks clapped. Now you finna get your ass beat. But she didn't beat her ass, okay? She decided to be the bigger person, and we gonna get into that, okay? Yes, ma'am. So let me go ahead and break everything down for y'all, okay? So Taki got a hold of her boyfriend Byron's phone, okay? And she told her friend Abby, like, come on, girl, like, let's go through his phone. Because she said that this was a common thing where her and her best friend would go through her man's phone. First of all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What the fuck is that? I don't know if that's normal, but I'm not going through my man's phone with my best friend, but it's her best friend though, so I can see why she would want her best friend to be there, I guess for emotional support as she finding out that her man still cheating on her. Because the talkie girl said her man didn't cheated on her like 40 times. Okay, she said he didn't cheated on her like 40 times. He's nothing but a liar and a cheater, but she's still with him because she love him, okay? So she got a hold of Byron's phone and she told her friend, come on, girl, let's go outside. Like, let's go through his phone. So they go sit up in the car, they going through the phone. He cheated on her before, so she had a feeling it was something going on. Woman's intuition, she knows something up. She know his shit stink, okay? Yeah. So before the video clip that went viral, she said they was just laughing as they was going through his phone. But to me, it's like, what the hell are y'all laughing at, ma'am? What's funny about you finding out that you getting cheated on once again? That part didn't make sense to me. For some reason, it didn't click in my brain what the hell they was laughing at. But we just gonna ignore that part, okay? Because that part kind of weird. I'm not finna be sitting up here laughing, cracking jokes, throwing ass as I'm finding out that my man cheating on me, okay? I guess she laughing the pain away. Taki, alright? So, they going through his phone, they was laughing because they thought it was funny. So then she does a story time because at this point, y'all, everybody is trying to see, like, what's tea? Like, you didn't uploaded this video of you and your best friend in the car going through your man's phone, and then you find out your best friend getting her cheeks clapped in his phone. So she then went into detail about how she was in a relationship with her boyfriend for 2 years. Okay, boom. She was in college at the time, but he had reached out to her and he told her, you know, like he want to make things work. He want to fix things. And he basically told her that he want them to move together. So her being in love and gullible and all that stuff, she was like, okay, I'm finna leave where I'm at, drop everything, and move in with him. Okay? So she decided that she was finna move out of town for him. Alright? She telling her best friend about everything, and she said her best friend was like, no, like she was kind of sad because she don't want her to move. She said her best friend was like, she don't got no friends, like she don't really know nobody out here. And so her best friend brought up the idea of all three of them moving in together, and they can basically like take the rent down, so that way it'll be cheaper on them. They can just get a little 2-bedroom apartment, and you get what I'm saying? Everybody pitch in and pay rent. So boom, the talkie girl, she like, okay, cool, like this sound like a good plan, bestie. Like we gon' make it happen. So they did end up making it happen. So now her best friend, her and her boyfriend, they all roommates, okay? So she stated that the video that was found in the phone, she didn't find the video until November, okay? But the video was filmed in September, bitch. which basically means that the boyfriend and the best friend, they been messing off for a good minute. Even though she did say that once everything was brought to the light, the best friend claimed that was the first time they ever did something to boyfriend too. But girl, you know y'all last line, cause how was the video all the way from September and we didn't move in till November? Bitch, y'all been sneaking and geeking. And I would have been putting belt to ass on both of them. That girl. So they move in, they get in a 2-bedroom apartment. Alright, boom. So after she basically found the video up in the phone, okay? She said that she was so like in shock to the point where she just had ended up going up in their apartment because Abby mama was up in the apartment at the time because she had came over to like spend time with them or whatever. So the best friend mama up in the apartment. So she go tell the best friend mama. And so she said she had ended up leaving. The girl, the Taki girl, she ended up leaving. She didn't come back till the next 24 hours. And when she did come back to their apartment, she said that the apartment was completely cleaned out. It was wiped out, like they didn't move. It looked like a brand new apartment. They didn't took everything with them. They gone, they ghost. She said nobody never apologized to her. And she also said that after that, they basically had no communication. She not talking to neither one of them at this point. Nobody reached out. Nobody apologized. Nothing. All right. The girl, Abby, at this time, they no longer talking. But she heard stuff through mutual friends and other people that the female Abby, her ex-best friend, she going around telling people all Taki business. So Taki was like personal deep stuff that she didn't told her best friend over the years. She now going back telling other people, just talking bad about her for no reason. I would have beat her ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'll get more mature than me, cause no shade. I would have beat Abby ass. Cause not only was you sneaking and geeking with my ain't shit boyfriend that been cheating on me already, bitch. You're supposed to be my best friend and you going around telling people my deepest and darkest secrets. She never liked her. If we gonna sit here and be real, people that do stuff like that, they don't like you. Because why in the hell was you sitting up here listening to your best friend crying and telling you about this man just to go hop on his cock? What kind of sense do that make? The same man that been dogging your best friend, now you finna go sleep with that man, baby. So she stated that she also started getting blackmailed, but she didn't go into deep detail about that because she was just saying she don't feel comfortable with talking about that part. But then let's fast forward to 4 months later. At this point, she trying to move on. She trying to heal from the situation. But she so happened to see her best friend Abby, her ex-best friend Abby, out at the pool party. So she was like, she went to go confront her because she's sick and tired of her talking bad about her behind her back to other people, making up lies, telling her deepest and darkest secret she didn't told this girl. So at this point, she like, I'm finna go confront her and say something to her because you done did me wrong and you sitting around telling my business like a fucking weirdo. So as she walking up, y'all, to go confront the best friend, the ex-best friend, Abby, she seen her friend Abby car, and then she seen the ex-boyfriend. So she seen him up in the car, waiting on the Abby girl. So at this point, she like, what is he doing here? Like, he do not supposed to be over here, because she basically stated that her ex-boyfriend had came to her apartment around the time when, like, she found out that her best friend and her boyfriend been sneaking and geeking behind her back, bitch. She said around that time the boyfriend came back to the apartment, and he completely trashed the room, they room, cause you know it's a 2-bedroom apartment. So him and a girlfriend, they had moved out, but he came back and trashed her bedroom as if she did something to him. So she basically was like, she called the police on his ass. She called the police. She said that he wasn't supposed to be nowhere near her apartment, at the apartment. So the Abby female, she had a pool party at their old apartment. What kind of shit is you on, bitch? Why are you at a pool party where I live at, and you did all this snake stuff? Like, what's tea? You looking to get your ass beat. So she was like, once she seen him in the car, she like, what the hell? Like, he don't even supposed to be out this way. He don't supposed to be nowhere near the apartment. So at this point, she going off on her best friend, like, cause she clearly heard it say she see her ex-best friend, her ex-boyfriend, they together, you get what I'm saying? So she said she stood in front of the car and called the police, trying to get them to, like, not leave, so basically she can send his ass to jail. And he ran over her foot and he left. Okay? So she then later found out that they now living together, bitch. They didn't got them a place together. He going to her job. I'm guessing since they both got mutual friends, like, people was keeping the girl updated. So she found out that he be going to her job up there, like where the girl worked, to go spend time with her, go see her. And now they moved in. They got an apartment. And at that point, she was like, she was just over the whole thing. Like, she just completely want to be left alone, because she feel like she been did the worst way. Like, nobody apologized to her. Nobody said nothing to her. Y'all then moved in together, got y'all own place together. Like, and then she said that they kept doing stuff behind the scenes. She didn't really get into that, but she was like, they kept doing stuff to antagonize her and, like, try to get her out her character. To me, that's all she said, by the way. Okay? But once the video went up, the Abby girl tried to speak out for herself, right? And she was basically saying it was a mistake. So then the other girl, the talkie girl, she make a video and she like, that ain't no mistake. A mistake is something that you learn from and you don't do again. You went and you then moved in with this man and everything. So, bitch, how the fuck is that a mistake? Let's be real. But now I'm finna give y'all my input on this, because, baby, this shit was crazy. But my thing is, y'all, to me, I don't feel like the Abby girl ever liked the Taki girl, because if we gon' sit here and be real now, we gon' be real now. We ain't gon' be no fake bitches, okay? I hate fake bitches, alright? So, to me, the Abby girl never liked the Taki girl, because what will make you think in your right mind, this man dogging my friend, now he doing her wrong, I'm finna go fuck him? Like, in what world do a genuine friend think that? To me, he never liked her, and the best friend never liked her either. They both hated her, if I'm being real. And sometimes they be hard for people to comprehend, because you be like, okay, this person be around me all the time. You think y'all got a good relationship. So you trying to comprehend how somebody cannot like you the entire time, bitch. Because if I'm being honest, sometimes it be hard to accept reality, and you be thinking like people fuck with you the way you fuck with them. But if we gonna be real now, nobody that fuck with you gonna do anything like that. If we being honest, even the dude, cause he cheated on you 40 times, girl, that man never loved you. He never loved you, never cared about you, and you should never took your ass to go move out of town for that man. If we gonna be real, but I'm not gonna 1,000% just attack the girl. I'm not attacking her at all. I'm just keeping it a buck, okay? I do feel like she should have never went to go move out of town. She should have left his ass where he was at. But I can understand it, like, sometime as women, as somebody that's in love, period, it be hard to walk away from a person that you love, even if they doing your ass down and dirty, bitch. If you don't have that level of self-respect and love for yourself, you gon' tend to stay there. Even if you stuck in a trauma bond with that person, you gon' tend to stay there and completely disregard all the wrong that they do, okay? Now let's get into the moving in part. So for me, bitch, I feel like they planned that out. I feel like the boyfriend and the best friend, they was planning it out behind her back. Because if y'all had already slept together in September and that video came out, if that video was filmed in September, that mean that y'all been fucking with each other this whole time. So if I'm being honest, I wouldn't put it past them if they was already planning that out, like, hey, we gonna get her to move and get the apartment in her name so all us can stay together, and we just gonna be sneaking and geeking behind her back. Because from her words, it seemed like the best friend was in debt. You know, she didn't really have no good paying job. She in debt. And the boyfriend, it seemed like he was broke too, bitch. He wasn't really making no money like that. So they got her to get the apartment, get it in her name, just so they can be sneaking and geeking behind her back. Because to me, that's what it seemed like. Because how all of a sudden, now you don't want me to move, you want to move in with us too. Bitch, that's a little weird now. You my best friend, but that's a little weird to me. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This story time, girl, this shit was crazy. But stuff like this be happening all the time, like in real life, to women, because you be thinking the whole entire time somebody your friend or this man love you, and they hate your ass the entire time. They hate you. They don't like you. But I do feel bad for the Taki girl. But if I'm being honest, I do feel like she had to go through what she went through in order for her to get that lesson that she got out of it. So, wish the best of luck. I do wish the best of luck to the Taki girl. But her best friend and her boyfriend, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And I personally feel like their relationship is not gonna work out. Because nothing good comes out of stuff like that. If we gonna sit here and be real, you then winning, you trying to build an entire life with your best friend ex that was cheating on her. Bitch, he finna be cheating on you too. He finna be cheating on her too. You nothing special, baby. You think that man finna do right by you cause y'all got a little apartment and stuff? He finna be cheating on your ass too. You finna get done the worst way too. He probably finna do your ass worse, if we gonna be honest. But this is the end of this video. If you guys would like me to cover more toxic story times, I will. But honestly, y'all, this story time, it was kind of straight to the point. It was kind of short, you know. She said what she said and she meant that. But I do wish the best for the Taki girl. Said that she went through that, but like I said, she had to go through that in order to get that lesson that she did, baby. Don't never put a man before you. If that man showing you every which way, he don't give a damn about you. You need to leave his ass where he at. Because you should never even moved out there. But we gonna give you grace because you was dumb and in love. And everybody be dumb and in love at one point in their life. But this is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye, ma'am. Bye, messy bitch. Bye.